set. Hello everybody, welcome back to Danganronpa. It's me playing Danganronpa, but it's with a very old laptop, and so it lags when I try to stream it a bit. So, I call it Danganronpa. Anyway, last time, it was a while ago, I think I didn't stream until, I think this time last week, basically, because, I don't know, things, life, coronavirus is getting scarier, and... But you know what, we just all gotta just stay inside and follow instructions and hope that, you know, we'll figure something out eventually. It's obviously just a lot of uncertainty right now, but you know what's not uncertain? The fact that you can stream on Twitch. Actually, I mean, hopefully, I hope, like, you know, bandwidth doesn't go crazy and then suddenly, oh, hey, no, actually, we can't stream on Twitch anymore. That would kind of suck. Anyway, so today I am doing the Chapter 3 investigation. Just last time we played, lots of stuff happened, and it turns out at the end it looks like there's actually 2 people have been killed now. Hifumi Yamada and Kiyotaka Ishimaru, which is sad because I liked Taka. I liked Taka a lot, so it's kind of a real shame that it's like, also, you know, Taka went Super Saiyan and weird things were happening, and what's his name? Hifumi fell in love with a computer program, and lots of weird stuff happened. Hello, Robin. We're gonna go, and I can probably get started soon enough. Continue, just like extras, options. Continue, right? So anyway, yeah, today we're gonna have to work out who actually killed them. One, both. Because it's a double murder, it's kind of a bit of a weird thing where you're like, okay, so did the same person kill both of them, or did one person kill someone and one person kill another? Who's really responsible for all this stuff at the end of the day? Hi Hayakuma, thank you for the subscription. Awesome. Tier 2. I know now it's at the stage I got the notification thing saying that what you call it? That I could get emotes now, but I don't know what you do for an emote. I'm not good at engaging with the audience and like making memes of myself. So yeah, I don't know. Well, according to this thing, I have 2 subscribers currently, because you gotta resubscribe every month, obviously. So you know, to win. You know, I never actually checked to see if I got paid for Twitch. When exactly I get paid for Twitch. And anyway, hi Yoshi Cass. Yes, indeed. Happy late birthday to Kaede. I love her. She's amazing. And it's also my birthday tomorrow. So her birthday, I think, is probably the Danganronpa character whose birthday is closest to mine. So that's cool. I'm happy with getting almost sharing a birthday with Kaede, because I love her. I love Kaede Akamatsu. Anyway, and thank you for the birthday wishes. So yeah, I think without further ado, let's get started. Continue. Here we go. Oh, I do, Cass was asking about the fanfic that sent me last time. I saw it. I have it open still on my tabs. I just haven't gotten around to reading it. I will though. It's there in my tabs on the computer. So, let's start investigating. Anyway, what we've got so far is just the truth bullet of the Monokuma file. We can just look over this. The victims were Hifumi Yamada and Kiyotaka Ishimaru, caused death with a blow to the head. It was thought they were both killed with a similar weapon, and that's all they're giving us. It's kind of like Monokuma's like, now that you've done so many of these, I'm going to make it more difficult for you. Both for as in Makoto and for us, the player. I guess let's look at Hifumi. Hifumi's big cold body is laying on the floor. His really big body. I mean, how on earth was the killer able to move someone so big? From the nurse's office when he was discovered to here, the repository. All the way from the 1st floor to the 3rd, and all without anyone noticing it. How the hell? It's no good. I just don't get it. I can think about it later. For now, I have to finish investigating Hifumi himself. If I remember, Hifumi's fatal injury was also a blow to the head. Probably from Justice Hammer 3, which was laying on the floor of the nurse's office. Huh? Wait. Something's off about his body. Why am I getting this feeling? Something's different. Something about Hifumi's body in the nurse's office versus his body right now. That's it! His glasses! When his body was in the nurse's office, his glasses were covered with blood. now they're completely clean. Does that mean someone wiped his glasses off? But who would do that, and why? Hifumi's glasses has been added. Interesting, huh? I mean, I know all these details, of course. I've played this, but you know. Byakuya, do you think Hiro really did it? I don't see how anyone could think otherwise. When the attacks and murders and disappearances all happened, every one of us had an alibi. And the last thing Hifumi said when he died... Yeah, he said Hiro's name.
つまり
And there is no room to suspect anyone else. Okay, but if he did do it, why would he hide his identity with that weird costume? Maybe he thought that no matter what happened, he'd be safe as long as his face was covered. Because he's the fool of the century, you see. I mean, he is kind of dumb. Oh man, you know you've screwed up when even Makoto's kind of dragging you on. But do you really think that's enough to explain it? I feel like there's a clue hiding in there somewhere.
なんだ
And is that it? That's all that bothers you about the case? Well, no, there are a few other things. Like, why did the killer try to hide the bodies? They probably figured that if we couldn't find the bodies, we couldn't complete our investigation. But if that's the case, we found the bodies pretty easily, didn't we? Again, it comes back to the fact the culprit was a moron. Is that really all there is to it? The other thing that bothers me is... why'd they bother killing 2 people?
何
Nani? Because all the rule says is if you can kill someone and get away with it, you graduate, right? So if you're the killer, your number 1 priority is not getting caught. But killing 2 people means more clues, more chances you'll get found out.
なるほど
Hold on. Perhaps. I see. So that's what that means. Is everything okay?
やめろ
Don't talk to me as if we're friends. What's with the attitude? But you have my appreciation.
じゃあな
Thanks to you, I might have some fun with this after all. His mysterious words hung in the air as he left the repository. He talked as if he'd figured something out. But if he did, would it have killed him to tell me what it was? Well, he might have killed you. I don't know. And yet his glasses are on his model. Well, they took him from his glasses and yet they remain on him. Well, as in, like, they... I mean, that's actually a good point. It's kind of a big clue. Of course, you know, they're not trying to steal him from his glasses, but they wiped them clean and put them back on him? Why would that be the case? Who knows? Sakura. There are many aspects to the incident in this time. Too many, to be honest. Considering that, it may be good to look back on everything that's happened. Oh yeah, this is quite important.
ならば
Would you like my help? I mean, I guess I'll do it I kind of remember the events, but I don't know if this gives you a truth bullet or anything. Let's look back on things.
あ
This morning, only 4 of us met at the dining hall. Hina, Kyoko, Sakura, and Koto. Waited for the others, nobody showed up, so we decided to go look for them. It was around 8 o'clock when we began our search. And soon after we split up, Kyoko disappeared.
あ
After that, Hina found Celeste in the rec room on the 3rd floor, then quickly came and got you and me. According to Celeste, she was attacked by a suspicious individual and lay unconscious for about an hour. In other words, she was attacked an hour before we found her, meaning just after 7 o'clock. Based on the picture Celeste took, we discovered her attacker was dressed in a strange costume. It was Robo Justice. It also became clear this Robo Justice had dragged Hifumi away. After meeting with Toko and Byakuya, we began searching for the costumed assailant. We found an injured Hifumi in the library on the 2nd floor. We took him down to the nurse's office on the 1st floor, then resumed our search. But not long after leaving the nurse's office... Based on Celeste's claim, we went back up to the 2nd floor where we split up and began searching. Then right after that, Celeste screamed. This time she had apparently seen the suspect on the 3rd floor. Hearing her screams, we quickly made our way to the 3rd floor.
あ
And then... At that point, we decided to split into two groups. Celeste, Hina, and I went back to the nurse's office. Meanwhile, you, Byakuya, and Toko pursued the suspect on the 3rd floor. And when we got back to the nurse's office, we found Hifumi's corpse, which is also when we heard the body discovery announcement play. I left Celeste and Hina alone and headed back to the 3rd floor to tell the others what had happened.
されど
But at the same time, we discovered Taka's body in the equipment room, which means Hifumi and Taka's body were discovered right around the same time. Because I remember hearing the body discovery announcement play out right after finding Taka. Right, yeah. And that's when I showed up and told you Byakuya and Hifumi had been killed. Then you, me, and Byakuya headed to the nurse's office, leaving behind Toko, who had fainted. But as soon as we left the physics lab, we ran into Celeste, who just arrived to tell us something very unusual. Hifumi's body hid. We hurried back to the nurse's office to discover his corpse was in fact gone. Then we remember we'd abandoned the unconscious Toko and rushed back to the equipment room. God, poor Sakura. Then Taka's body disappeared, so from there we began our search for both of the missing bodies after some time. So we found the bodies and we headed to the repository where we discovered them. And that brings us to now.
されど
Looking back, things have certainly been very active. If you want to look back at the case, just let me know. Okay. So that's what Sakura is here for. That's awesome. Hey, Makoto, I've been thinking about something. It's about the repository. What is it? After Hifumi and Taka's bodies disappeared, we split up to look around, right? I was really scared, so me and Sakura stuck together. And we came right to the repository to, look around. And I remember I saw them around when we were looking around as well. We saw them at the area. But when we got here, the repository was locked. We couldn't get inside. It was locked? And we came here as soon as the search started, so there's no way someone could have beat us here. So if that's true, then who locked it? And why is it unlocked now? I wonder the same thing. Like, as a mystery, I think it's honestly pretty good, just because there are so many details you have to think about. Okay, listen, you have to leave the area to figure out. So let's look at Taka. Taka will never move again. According to the Monokuma file, Taka died from a blow to the head. We found Justice Hammer 4 near his body in the equipment room. Is that what was used to kill him? And there's a tarp laid out under his body. Did the killer use this to move Taka's body? That way there wouldn't be any blood left behind while the body was moved. Blue top. Yeah, he'll never be Super Saiyan again. Exactly. Oh, that's it? Hang on. Right. Oh, wait. Okay, so there's still the dolly, and I wonder why their hammers are missing. Mallets. The Justice hammers have been designed using these as a model, or, they just stole them. They're all covered in debris and chalky stone powder. Wait. For some reason, this one hammer isn't dirty at all, and it's wet. Did someone wash it recently? It's a dolly, doesn't have a handle. Saw this in the art room before. I guess it's used to move statues around. It's kind of awkward if you bend down, it's not too hard to use. Wait. Wasn't this in the equipment room when we found Taka's body? Well, I guess that solves that. And look at the wheel. There's blood stain on it. So for the blood on the wheel, the dolly was moved from the equipment room to the repository. Well, it's obviously then Taka's body or Hifumi's body was used to... I think that's everything in here. Yeah, I think so. So one way you now out this room through the door that Hina said was locked before. There's definitely a lock on the door, but it can only be locked from inside the repository. That's kind of cool that it gives you that prompt after you leave. Press the leave button. That's kind of cool because then it's like you're going to go out through the door, so it's like you're investigating the door as you leave. I don't see any way to lock it in from the art room. It can only be locked from inside the repository, which makes me wonder. The door was locked after, so which means that... In other words, when Hina checked, someone had already gone into the repository and locked the door, probably with the bodies. Hina claims to know where someone could have leading them to a repository. A certain someone. There's gotta be a clue around here somewhere. Check somewhere else. Where do we go to? Okay. Nurse's office, equipment room, and that's it. Ah, there's the lag. So where did everyone else go? Map? Let's see. Well, we've already been... Oh, yeah, the equipment room's over there. Ways for the hammer to be wet? I don't know. I found this gif of Shuichi for a rebuttal. Oh, cute. That's very cute. Okay, so I guess the only option we really have is probably because we're in the art room. So let's just teleport to the physics lab so we can go to the repository and find. I guess it's Toko because I think Genocide Jack has her own profile thing. Ooh, lag. There we go. There's no one in here. It's just... Oh, you can actually hear the machine humming. That's cool. It's awkward to send on a mobile, but during it he slowly lifts up his hat so he see both eyes. Oh! Oh, that's really cool. So, but it's not like from a sprite from the game. It's just like a man-made one. That's cool. Man-made, fan-made one. That's pretty cool. All right, yeah, it's Genocide Jack's personality today. I was sleeping right here when the killer dragged the body away. But seeing the piercing is such an ultimately rare event. Huh? This top. I feel like I've seen it somewhere before, and just recently too. Ooh! Hey, I got mono coins for that. Also remember, I got Celeste's thing, so I get triple the mono coins now. From... Anyway. Okay, the hammer. Justice Hammer 4, the weapon that was used to kill Taka. The body was moved, the murder weapon was just left here. And yeah, then the blood stain. Some kind of tire mark going through the pool of blood, yep. The dolly repository, there was blood, so yeah, the blood came from this. Which means Taka's body was moved from the equipment room to the repository using the dolly. Which isn't because they're on the same floor as well, so I don't need to worry about... Yeah, exactly. That's one mystery solved. But even if the dolly was used to move Taka's body, what about Hifumi? Hifumi's body was in the nurse's office on the first floor. Even with a dolly, there's no way to get it up on the third floor. Still a total mystery. I think that's it? Anything else around here? Doesn't look like it. Alright, so I guess I can just... Hang on. I guess I can just teleport to the first floor now. I don't really need to worry about... I don't think there's anything on the second floor. Well, there will be. Spoilers. There will be something on the second floor eventually, but not yet. Yep. Nurse's office, and that's where Celeste is. Okay. Alright, Celeste, hello. What are you investigating, Celeste? I am not investigating anything, precisely speaking. I am simply going around seeing if Hiro might be hiding somewhere. What about you? Oh, I'm just checking this and that. Very, very smooth, Makoto. The main thing on my mind is how someone could have moved Hifumi's body. How Hifumi was moved, eh? When it disappeared, you were supposed to be in the nurse's office, right? Correct. Hina was not feeling well, so I stayed behind to look after her. But she seemed to be getting worse, so I took her to the bathroom. So she could, throw up, because all the dead bodies she's seen. And when you got back, the body was gone. We could not have been gone for more than a minute or two, though. Yeah, Hina said the same thing. So then the killer was able to get in and move Hifumi's body in that short amount of time? It would seem so. To carry off someone as big as Hifumi in only a couple of minutes is... Can't think of anything as less than impossible. Justice Hammer 3, the one that was used to kill Hifumi. Someone moved the body but left the weapon behind. If someone used the dolly, they'd have to be fairly strong to move the body around. Well, that as well. Although I guess if it was Taka's, maybe it wouldn't be as difficult. But yeah, if it was Hifumi's, god, I don't know. A refrigerator, I wonder if there's anything to drink inside. There's a bunch of blood packets in here for blood transfusions, I guess. Doesn't help me though, I'm not a vampire. Hey Celeste, you want one? You kind of dress like a vampire, right? It's the trash can. Wait, there's something inside. It's too small to be a handkerchief, it's a glasses cleaning cloth. And it's got some kind of cartoon character on it. But it's also covered in blood. Ah, did you find something? Yeah, there was a cleaning cloth in the trash can.
Huh?
A cleaning cloth. Yeah, Hifumi's weight in metric is 155 kilograms. Yeah. Actually, I think it says it in the report cards. Hang on. Oh, so we got 155. It says so. So yeah, it's pretty unlikely anyone would really be able to carry him. And this is like Sakura, and it's all bloody. Whoever this belonged to must have used it to wipe off some blood. Do we need to do something like that? I mean, this point is pretty obvious what's going on. At least this part. Not necessarily who actually murdered everyone. I haven't the slightest idea. Me either. I think it might be important. I think that's it, right? Hang on. Is that everything in this room? I think that... Okay, that's everything. Right? Yeah, it is. Okay, so what else do I have to do? I feel like I've looked at everywhere now, right? Is the plug gonna tell me where to go? Yep! There we go. So this is where you were. I've been looking for you. Okay, Rob and I, no offense, but I'm really not interested in finding out what your weight is. You have? I wanted to thank you for what you did. Not that you meant to, but you ended up making this little game of ours very interesting indeed. You should go to Hero's room. Oh, and let me give you this. Meet in the dining hall. This is the note Hero wrote us to get us all to meet up, right? You remember well. Oh, right, that's why. That's why they have that. Yeah, the penmanship.
決まりだ。
Anyway, this makes it clear, right? This is a trap. What is? Things grow ever more exciting. What are you talking about? I've already repaid my debt. I don't owe you any more explanation.
じゃあな。
Goodbye. Just Hero's message. She said to go to Hero's room, but wasn't waiting for me there. Alright, thanks Plot for telling me where to go. Let's teleport. It's like, well, thanks, Byakuya? Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say he's developed, but at least he's trying to help us this time. Alright, I remember where Yasuhiro's room is because, wait. You can see, right, you can see on the mini-map, or big map. I guess it's sort of a mini-map and a big map at the same time. Alright, that's Leon's room. Hang on, what happens if I click? He is slightly kinda, yeah, slightly. Door, yep. Alright. Because I remember in DR2, and I think in V3 as well, if you start clicking on the doors of the other classmates who had died, you get some interesting new dialogue about them. It's fun. The door is unlocked. I guess I can go inside. Byakuya did say to go look. It might not be a great idea, but I'm gonna take the plunge. I'm doing exactly what Byakuya says because I've got nothing better to do. It's very annoying. This certainly looks like Hero's room. This is Hero's room. There's all kind of weird stuff in here. Where did he even get it all from? More importantly, he still hasn't turned up. Certain one in V3 is just sad. Oh, I mean, there's a lot of characters you could probably check on V3's room and it'd be sad. Which means you can't really complain if I don't get his permission to search his room, right? But let's go. Oh shit! I remember I saw this in a Let's Play that the camera was glitching out. I thought that was just in that Let's Play, but it's happening to me too. Holy shit! Look at that! Look at that, guys! Oh, that's great. That's cool. No more beds. Can we go into a bathroom? There's nothing in here. It's pretty grungy though. How does a bathroom even get this dirty? I think something in the cardboard box. It's blueprints for something, and some things in the middle out of cardboard, paper, plastic, and plaster. Is this Robo Justice? And it's in Hero's room. But wait, these blueprints. Something about them bothers me. Look at the handwriting. Interesting. What is that? A thing that looks like. It looks like a character design from an anime, am I right? Try any station bathroom in Sydney. Oh, gross! No, don't go into the bathroom at a train. The toilet. No, wait. On a train station. Is there anything else around? No, it's just that very conspicuous, obviously planted box. All right, I guess time to leave. And let's see if the plot tells me where to go. Thanks, plot. Makoto, big news! Big news! What's wrong? We found Kyoko! What? Is she okay? Where is she? Wait, I wasn't done. There's more big news. Choto! Robo Justice showed up too! Robo Justice? It's Hero wearing the costume. Yes. Anyway, as soon as you can, head to the pool on the 2nd floor. And this, I think Hero and Kyoko would turn up at the same time. Anyway, I have to head to the pool. I ran up to the 2nd floor as fast as I could. Oh! It just teleports us there. Anyway, this is the one and only time I think that the pool is actually relevant in the plot. I don't think you actually ever have to go to the pool besides this. I don't know why they put so much effort and attention into the pool where you really don't actually ever go to it. Danganronpa is weird with its use of resources. See, the pool's really interesting like that. So it's like you have to... It kind of... See, it has all these different perspectives that you can go to. Because I guess because the pool's so big. But yeah, like they basically never use this. It's so very weird. Anyway, and then you go here. And then you zoom in again. And then you get here. Kyoko! And...
Yare da be.
Phew! Man, I have had the worst day. Hero? Oh, that's great. I am positive that is the suspicious individual that attacked me. It looks like an Olympic-sized pool. Well, I mean, yeah, if this really is Hope's Big Academy made to, raise Japan's future, the hopes of the future, you might as well give them the best pool that they can get. Apparently that ridiculous object is Hero. I'd ask Kyoko for the details if I were you. Robo Justice finally made his appearance, huh? I guess Kyoko's the one that found him. Hero? Yeah, duh. Who else would it be? That's a good question. Huh? What? What do I look like this? Did someone come along and remodel me while I was sleeping? With the Illuminati? Kyoko, please explain. So, I found Hero. He was jammed into the pool room locker. It looked like he was fast asleep, so I kicked him and woke him up. I still can't believe you kicked me. You could have been a little more gentle about it. Like, I don't know, caress my face or something. None. That's creepy. Anyway, Kyoko, where have you been all this time? You just disappeared all of a sudden without a trace. When people might have been dying, Kyoko. That wasn't helpful. So, there was something I had to check up on. Like I said, Kyoko, not the time, because we thought that our classmates were dead. Or were potentially in danger. If you want to check up on secret things, maybe do that when, you know where everyone is. Kyoko, you're so annoying, but whatever, you get better. What do you mean? Never mind. Can't never mind. Never mind. See, I I guess it's like also, you know, it's basically like Kyoko acts like she's above it all, but she's honestly kind of pretty impulsive. More importantly, she says that, but does she have any idea? Does she know people think she might be spying for the mastermind?
それで
First of all, Hiro, you need to explain to us why you're dressed like that.
やれやれだべ
Oh, well, I mean, I have no idea. One second I was asleep, don't even know how that happened, and then I woke up, and then I was here. I don't care. Something about that costume. It pains me just to look at you.
おや
Well, I don't know what's up. I don't know what's up with this thing, but I can't actually get it off. A little help? Why would you make something that you can't take off by yourself?
ちげえ
I didn't make the stupid friggin' thing.
どうやら
There's a clasp on the back that's keeping you from getting it off. It looks pretty sturdy. I bet you can get it off on your own. We don't really have a choice. Let's help him. It took everyone's help, but slowly we were able to get Hiro out of the suit. It took a few minutes, but eventually we got all the pieces off. Phew, free at last. Isn't it kind of weird how perfectly the suit fits Hiro?
それでは
More to the point, nobody but Hiro would be able to wear that costume.
What?
Wait, what? Hold on a sec.
まったく
Don't bother trying acting innocent. The blueprints were in your room as well. How does she know that?
よろしいですか
In other words, it is obvious to everyone that you made this costume. It's true, I saw the blueprints myself. Yeah, me too.
ひょっとして
It's obvious the one who put this costume on and went around attacking everyone
ひどいよ
was Hiro. I mean, crazy cosplay robot you can't take off on your own. Shall we tie him up and gag him?
最低
No, that's the second game. Good idea. We wouldn't want him killing anyone else. Tie me up? Hold on, guys. I think that's going a little far.
そうよ
He may be a suspect, but he deserves fair treatment.
うん
Yeah, I mean,
あ
attacking blueprints? I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
何なの
You can't talk your way out of this. It's been decided. You killed them.
頼むよ
What? Killed who? I have no idea what you're talking about. There must be a fake hero running around.
何言ってんの
You're the only one who can wear this costume. So who else could possibly be the costumed attacker?
なんなんだべ
How do you know I'm the only one? Maybe you should try it on yourself before you convict me.
よし
Fine, if you're gonna be a jerk about it, I will. Without missing a beat, Hina started putting on the Robo Justice costume.
ああほら見なよぶっかぶかだしっていうかこれ視界が悪すぎるよ足元なんて全然見えないしよくこんなの着て歩き回ってたね
だから俺じゃねえって
しかもこれって腰が全く曲がらないよ明らかな設計ミスじゃん
設計ミスとはひでえぞ
Pops Aoi into the pool. Oh, excuse me. I mean, she probably can't swim very well wearing that.
あら
いや今のは勢い余っただけで俺が設計したわけじゃ
Hiro, you're just digging your own grave right now. You know that.
どっちにしてもさこれで分かったでしょ
Also, you have 3 layers of shirts on. Why?
やっぱりこの衣装を着られるのって葉隠れ以外にはいないんだって
In a huff, Hina took the suit back off again. Wow, you don't like Asahina? How come?
は
Well, now you're all out of excuses.
うん
No, you see, it's because you're a girl. If it was another guy, then... Makoto, go ahead. Okay, to be fair, Makoto is pretty short. Against my will, I picked up the pieces off the floor and tried putting them on. It's no good, the arms are too long. There's no way... Like I said, Bianca, you should try, because Makoto is a baby. It's just like... How tall is he again? Wait, wrong button. Yeah, Makoto is 5'3". He is a baby. See? I told you it was impossible. You are absolutely right. It seems this costume was made to fit Hiro's body exactly.
けどよ
Then there's another costume. It must make one that looks the same, but it fits them.
ま
If you insist on this line of defense, then show us some evidence.
どういうことだべ
Evidence? You claim there is another suit, yes. Then you must find it and show it to us. What the heck?
最低
You can't. Hiro's the only one without an alibi during this whole thing anyway.
ひどいよ
Which is how we know it was him.
だべ
I mean, is that really true? I have no idea what's been happening. Could someone, like, tell me? I certainly did not expect you.
もしかすると
Perhaps she really is working for the mastermind. What else could explain her questionable behavior? But you are quite protective of her, yes? That's because she helped me out so much until now. If I were the mastermind, that is exactly what I would do to earn your trust. Thanks, Celeste. It's looking like more and more like it really was a setup. Yep. Interesting. We don't even need to have.
何なの
We don't even have to figure that out ourselves. It's like even Byakuya is just like, this is so obviously set up because it's too obvious. She looks like she's lost in thought. I don't think she's in the mood to talk. I better leave her alone. Damn it, Kyoko. Are you gonna still? So you're not gonna solve the plot for us now?
どういう
You're
こと
just
だべ
busy thinking. If you don't tell me what's going on, how am I supposed to understand? I think I've figured out that someone's been killed, right? Hey, Makoto, who was it? Well, 2 people were killed. Taka and Hifumi. What? 2 people?
最低
Why are you freaking out? You did it.
頼むよ
I did not.
およ
Wait, hold on. If those 2 are the ones who were killed,
どうだってな
that's it. I know who did it.
じゃあ
You may as well tell us then.
うん
Taka and Hifumi were fighting over alter ego, right?
俺の占いは3割当たる
Which means alter ego and or Chihiro must have done it.
そう
I see. That's unfortunate. To be fair, that's not the dumbest idea because that is what connects the 2 of them. Unfortunate.
何なの
Stop trying to trick us. Just admit you did it, okay? I'm telling you, you got it all wrong.
お
Ah, I
もし
know.
かすると
That note. No?
あ
Last night, someone slipped a weird note under my door. And here's what it said. I found a hole maybe we could use to escape. Monokuma can't find out, so don't tell anyone else for now. Let's meet at the rec room at 1 a.m. The last thing I remember is going to the rec room. Then for some reason I fell asleep.
おい
The
おい
real killer probably drugged me or something.
最低
Not a chance.
それが
No, hold on. He could be onto something. The nurse's office did have chemicals that could do that. What? Really? I told you, someone's trying to set me up. A secret passage, a chance to escape. Someone wrote all that to trick me.
あ
Even if that's true, you must be one dumb fish to bite every piece of bait that flows in front of you. Well, after being trapped here so long, even if you know it's a lie, you still gotta check, right? They preyed on my desire to get out of here. They deceived me.
あ
I still don't buy it.
ひでえぞ
Well, you should buy it.
ちょっと
Okay, then show us that note.
うん
With pleasure. I have it right here in my, pocket.
そりゃねえべ
Looks like I lost it.
あ
Yeah, sure.
頼むよ
Please, you can't believe me. I wouldn't know how to fly. Wait, the hatch in the other area? Okay, to answer your question without too much spoilers, no. But that hatch probably could maybe be used to escape. If they probably had, like, I'm pretty sure the mastermind has definitely accounted for it, but that hatch does go somewhere. The one in the trash room. As I said before, if you want us to believe you, you must produce evidence. Can you show us the note? I have no particular issue with what you claim, but if you want us to believe you, give us a reason. What the heck? For serious? See, and this is why you can tell it's obvious why this whoever the killer is framing Hiro, because Hiro is not very good at fighting back. Now then, shall we resume our investigation? There's no time to wait before the class trial begins. Why do we need to keep investigating? We already know who did it.
なんなの
Why? Why did you kill them? Tell us, Hiro.
あ
No, it's like I said.
最低
It was brilliant to get the money Monokuma offered us. Also that, it's easy to believe that he would do it because... Yes, no, because they've already mentioned before that, like, he has a habit of kind of getting into debt and buying really expensive things, so he would want the money. Yeah, that must be it. You must be totally broke, and that's why.
頼むよ
Wait, that's a false accusation. Someone help me.
何言ってんの？
Thankfully, we haven't bound and gagged you. If you have time to yell and carry on, you have time to search for your evidence, right? Ah, you're right. I need to look for the second suit in that note. Feet, don't fail me now. I guess I'd better get back to guard duty. I was gonna ask Toko or Genocide Jack to switch with me. But if she and Sakura got into a fight, we'd have a real catastrophe on our hands. Oh, bye. One by one, everyone peeled away.
大事君。
Makoto, do you have a second? Huh? I want you to help me with the investigation. Oh, yay! We're with Kyoko again.
どうやら
It looks like I got a late start on this one, so I need to make up some ground. Sure, I don't mind helping, but can you promise me something? Monokuma trying to fit inside Robo Justice. Now that would be a plot twist. Later, when we have time, will you tell me why you disappeared?
なんで？
No, no. To reject me so simply.
とにかく
Anyway, I need your help. You don't mind, do you? Okay.
行きましょうか。
Thanks. Now then, shall we?
ね
So, Makoto, first I'd like to examine the corpses. Examine the corpses? I can't believe I'm hearing that from a girl the same age as me.
え、そう。
Dead bodies don't lie, you know. They tell the truth far more easily than the living.
ね
Wouldn't you agree? How am I supposed to answer?
え、とにかく
Anyway, we have to hurry before the class trial begins again. Yeah, you're right. Okay, then show me where the bodies are. There, in the repository. Then I guess we should head that way for now. Do we get teleported? We don't. Weird. Okay, this game is so weird and inconsistent with when it teleports you and when it doesn't. Yeah, where's everyone else gone now? Hang on. Where's everyone? Okay. Has everyone disappeared now? Looks like they have just all disappeared. Yeah, looks like they've all disappeared. So we're just gonna go to. Wait, hang on. Is Kyoko actually? Hang on. Where's Kyoko actually gone? And where's the stairs? This map is actually quite helpful because it tells you exactly where to get, which one's the up and which one's the down stairs. Oh wait, I didn't even have to. Oh, wait. Hang on. Is Kyoko actually there, or is she just... Is it just saying that because she's with us? I don't know, I'm very confused, to be honest. I love this music. Actually don't know. I think this actually might be my favorite investigation theme music. It's a banger. Hang on. I want to check something. Okay, that's really cool. Okay, so it actually says where we are is also saying that that's where Kyoko is because Kyoko is just following us. Well, we can't talk to her, but she is with us. And the map is saying that. Here we go. Hifumi and Taka. For a moment, Kyoko seemed to go rigid, but only for a moment.
じゃあ
Well then, let's get started. She crouched down next to Taka and without hesitation began poking and prodding the bodies.
やっぱり
The Monokuma file was right. They were killed using similar weapons. Her movements were so smooth. She was so calm. Seeing how comfortable she was actually made me feel a little more comfortable. Everything else?
あのさ
Doesn't Kyoko get creeped out poking at dead bodies and stuff? Yeah.
ならば
No. We've already had this conversation.
なるほどね
Makoto, I found something. You did?
ね
You remember the wristwatch Taka always wore on his left hand? He did?
え
Are you so oblivious to people around you? Do you dislike other people that much? No, that's not it. Anyway, so you said he had a watch?
じゃあ
Take a look. It's broken. You can see the hands aren't moving, right? It most likely broke when he had his encounter with his assailant. And if you notice, the hands are frozen at just past 6 o'clock. So that would mean the watch was broken sometime just after 6?
So,
But last night, Taka's watch definitely wasn't broken. Hey, you! How long are you gonna keep us waiting? Taka's irritated voice pierced the air as he said, pointedly at his wristwatch. You never would have thought random flavor text would actually be a plot point, huh? It's almost 10 o'clock, you know that. Bedtime for all the little boys and girls.
つまり
So if it worked at 10 last night, it couldn't have been broken at 6 p.m. Meaning it must have happened at 6 this morning. No, yeah, right, yeah, fair enough.
でも
And that's not all. Look at Taka's left hand. He appears to be gripping something. You're right, there's something white in there.
苗木くん
Can you try and pry it out? Me?
だって
Rigor mortis has already set in. Boys are better suited to this kind of manual labor, right? Excuse me, Kyoko. Okay. As much as I didn't want to, I grasped Taka's cold hand. The ice-cold hand was nearly enough to cause my heart to stop beating. After some effort, I was finally able to free the object with his tightly clenched fist. A piece of paper?
ね
Was that all he had in his hand? Yeah, that's it. Just a little scrap of paper. It doesn't seem like much of a clue, does it?
えそうかしら
I wonder about that. Kyoko then turned to Hifumi's body.
じゃあ
Let's check Hifumi's body now. Perhaps he's left us a few clues of his own. Oh god, I just remembered something in this case. That's pretty funny. So, did you find anything?
え
I did. More than I expected, to be honest. Look at this. A wad of paper?
えそうよ
Hifumi had it hidden on him. Hidden?
ええ
He'd stuffed it in his pants, so I can only assume he'd hid it on purpose, you see. In his pants? Wait, so you...
なんで
It was just his pants, not like his socks or something. I don't know what that means.
ね
Anyway, let's take a look at the paper. Go ahead, Makoto. Open it up. When I think of how it's stuffed down his pants, it's like... It better be important, Hifumi, or I'll never forgive you for this. A note? I found a hole maybe he can use to escape. Monokuma can't find out, so don't tell anyone else for now. Let's meet in the equipment room at 6 a.m.
それは
That sounds very familiar. That's it, it's the same thing Hiro said. Then he was telling the truth.
だけど
Although, it's not exactly the same, is it? Pants and probably trousers. I mean, yeah, no, it's not his undies, but still, having a girl just reach under it into a guy's trousers is a bit weird, isn't it? But then again, she was like, "Oh, but Makoto, I can't open this dead person's hands. You should do it." But I'm totally happy with putting my hand down somebody's pants.
うん。
Yeah, they said meet at the rec room. And the time is different. Hiro told us his note was to meet at 1 a.m. But the note wrote it to Hifumi asked him to meet at 6 a.m.
そうかしら
Hold on, just before Hifumi had the note doesn't mean it was meant for him. Huh?
それは
Part of it has been torn off, right? I think there's likely some meaning there. There's some meaning to part of it being ripped. Maybe the wad of paper that Taka was holding. It belongs to that. Think carefully.
ね
Why would he have been clutching that scrap of paper so tightly? Oh, I love Kyoko's smiling sprite. She always has that when she like figures something out. It's great. I have no idea.
じゃあ
What if it wasn't just a scrap of paper when he was holding it? What if it was something more important? And how would something important like that become a mere scrap of paper? That's what you need to answer. You can just put the other one in there and you'll see.
ね
And while we're at it, I should tell you one other thing. The two victims this time definitely had their e-handbooks on them. So the handbooks have nothing to do with how the murders were carried out. Don't think that would, not any reason to think they were connected to the killings in the first place. So you're saying I don't have to think about the handbooks this time, right?
そうかしら
If you didn't have time to think about them at all, I wouldn't have gone out of my way to mention it. But All I said was they weren't used to help carry out the murders. There may come a point, however, where a handbook may play a role. Okay, I'm gonna say here now, knowing this, no. Kyoko, there is no reason you would have known that. There is no reason, no way you could have known that. Nope, I don't believe you. This is just the plot telling you. Remember e-handbooks? That might be a plot point. Just remember those. Handbook might play a role? I don't think I understand. But if Kyoko thinks it's important, I'd better keep it in mind. It's like crap. We need to think of a reason to put e-handbook as a truth bullet because it's going to be important in this trial. But I don't know where to put it, so let's just have Kyoko mention it out of nowhere. But whatever, everything else is fine. There we go. And it's the last one too. It's the last thing. They're like, because the way they use it is very good in the trial. It's great, but that's just a little bit clunky. But whatever. Anyway, yep, it's only 50 minutes for investigation. I've got to say one thing about this is that they definitely do pace this game very well. Like, pretty much they always make investigations last about 1 hour. Like, no matter how complicated the case is getting, it's very good like that. It's unfortunate, but I suppose this is where our investigation comes to an end. Yeah. They're already part of the story, so why wouldn't it be the future? Delivery from Kyoko makes it awkward. Yeah, I guess so. Like I said, there's no reason why Kyoko would actually, logically think about this. We're in chapter 3. You know where Junko's already dead, remember? Spoilers. Spoilers. It's Junko. What do you mean? Junko is already dead. She was killed in chapter 1 by Monokuma. Junko is definitely dead. Anyway. You'll have to figure out the rest for yourself and come to the proper conclusion. Baby Yoda, I suggest that maybe you shouldn't spoil it. Unless you're specifically coming just to spoil, in which case, actually fuck off. Yeah, you're right. Well, we'd better get it going. Okay, yep. Oh, okay. No, you're not actually trying to spoil. Great. I thought that you were just trying to rub it in, but no. Some people haven't actually played this game before. At least one of them haven't. So, I'm trying to not actually openly spoil everything. So, I'm in chapter 3 as well. So, don't say, "Hey, the victim I wonder who the murderer in chapter 3 is," even if it's very obvious. Just say, "I think it might be this because of this." I'm bad Korean. Oh, you're Korean. I've got to admit, sometimes I was looking at Twitch and I saw so many Korean streams of Danganronpa. And I know there's that fan game as well that's also in Korean. Apparently, I guess South Korea has a really big fan base of Danganronpa fans. Okay. Alright, actually, no, I don't need to bother saving. I know when to save. Everyone had heard Monokuma's proclamations, and they were gathered by the red door. And as soon as we were all there... What? Oh, I remember this. You guys will like this part. He's multiplied? No, not multiplication. It just looks that way because of an illusion. I'm moving so fast, it only looks like I've multiplied. Can you guys tell which one is the real Monokuma? Can we just get on the elevator already? We're not playing along. We're not here to play with you. Then if everyone's here and ready to go, please board the pain train. Elevator. I'll see you guys down there.
行くぞ。
Okay then, shall we?
頼むべ。
Hold on, I'm not mentally prepared yet. Hero, no one's ever mentally prepared for this.
なんなの？
Oh yes, of course. Monokuma knows the Zanzoken. Wait, obviously. I mean, he's a super-powered robot bear. Of course he knows the Zanzoken. He probably knows Danganronpa 2, and I think 3v3 as well. He knows the Kamehameha, and he also has a stand, and what other techniques does he have? He knows the Pegasus Meteor Fist. He knows a lot of techniques. He's basically watched all of the anime. It's great. Oh, and there you go. You'll never be mentally prepared. You can't run away anymore, Hero. You're gonna pay for your sins. Oh, the split. I don't remember what that one is called. The I can split myself into multiple people. The one that Tenshinhan does it in the manga. Piccolo? I think Piccolo knowing it's only an anime only thing, but yeah. And yeah, see, Asahina is good because sometimes she does say what we're all thinking. Except sometimes she's also dumb and believes that Hero did it.
なんなんだべ。
I told you already, I didn't do it. Just serious. That reminds me, did you ever find the other costume? Or the note? Well, no, but... How unfortunate. Then it would seem we have our culprit.
ね
This isn't the place to talk about it. Save your accusations for when we get to the courtroom.
そうだ。
She's right. Let's get down there first. Then the story can really begin. Yeah, good idea. That's right. I have to do it. I can't let whoever killed Hifumi and Taka get away with it. For everyone who's still alive. That's not really a Dragon Ball spoiler at all, but yeah. And for the two that lost their lives. The one who killed Hifumi and Taka. The one who killed two of our friends. The killer is... someone right here. Come on, Big Mac, let's do it. It wasn't me, you gotta believe me. Wait, crap. I'll try and close Kyoto.
ね
The story begins when we get down there. It would appear the culprit has been confirmed. This trial will be over in no time. Were you listening? Wait till we get to the courtroom to begin your arguing.
さて
Let's hurry up and go so we can make Hero pay for his crimes.
おのれ。
I don't like Monokuma's carefree attitude. Alright, that's everyone. So few people now. Let's go. I took one last deep breath and exhaled slowly. I began to walk towards the elevator. Once everyone was aboard, the doors closed on their own, and the steel box began to move. Look how few people there are. There's so many big gaps around now. The clunking of the elevator kept us company as we fell further and further down. There was no going back. Until we settled this, we couldn't go anywhere. I'm not sure how long it was before the elevator finally came to a stop. The elevator doors slid open, opening up onto a cruel fate. Ooh. Pretty environment this time. When I see all of you gathered together like this, I realize just how few of you there are left. Your school life is slowly reaching its climax.
さて
All because of you. Why? Why are you making us do such cruel things to each other?
あれあれ
What? Do you really hate me so much? But I'm so cute.
おい。
Stop goofing around and begin the trial. Don't rush me. Of course I'm going to start it. I would never be like, stay tuned for the action-packed class trial after this commercial break. I'd never hold out you would like that. Okay, let's begin. Get to your assigned seats. And so, the curtain opened once again. A deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal, a deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly faith, a deadly class trial. Would you like to save? All right, okay, Makoto weekend. Oh, listen, I like the idea that they just say the same thing before each trial. It's fun. It kind of gives it a bunch of structure to it, and it's kind of like a catchphrase. Anyway, so wait, was that? I can't. Okay, hang on. Let me just check. Okay, so this. I didn't have this, I didn't get this on camera. I may have lost my save file again last time and I had to do Celeste's free time event all again. And so I fixed it. So now I have this as well. I got this from the, I would have gotten this from the free time event that I screwed up because I gave her the wrong present. So yeah, we have this now. And exactly enough skill points to wield it. So that gives us more focus gauge. That's good. That's always useful. Alright, was still patience reduces the okay, yeah, that just basically that pretty much increases your defense, you could say, pretty much. And that's increases the attack, you could say, and that's the trance, which is honestly very helpful, I think. And we've got the handbook, truth bullets. Anyway, oh wait. So, yeah, I'll make sure I keep that equipped, and then I'll save. Right, free trial prep. Yep, 1647. Yep. So, anyway, I don't want to do the entire class trial now. I'll probably do that tomorrow or next week, whenever. It depends. Like I said, it basically works out to be exactly an hour. Like I said, these games are very well paced like this. They know how long it takes. As opposed to like I know by like DR2 you start getting cases that go on for like 4 hours. I think the final case in DR1 is like 3 hours or something. DR2 you've got like 4 hours altogether, but you have like a 2 hours and then a break and another 2 hours, so it gives you a good place to go and have to go to the toilet or stop streaming because your voice hurts because you've been talking for so long. So yeah. Anyway, guys, thanks for tuning in. I'll probably see you tomorrow or next week, whenever. I'll post on Twitter when I do it, and then I'll just, obviously if you guys follow me, you'll be able to see. Oh yeah, right, tomorrow is my birthday, but like, I can't do anything for my birthday because I'm not going to see anybody, because that's just... Whoa, what the hell? 5,000 bits? What the hell? Thank you. Oh, for my birthday present. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's exactly. Things are shut, and I don't want to go and talk to, things are shut. I don't want to go and meet friends because, like, that's dangerous for them because, you know, social distancing. We're not supposed to see our friends. So, yeah, thank you for the bits. Thank you so much for the bits. And, yeah, like I said, I might see you guys tomorrow. And, yeah. Anyway, yeah, have fun. See ya.